When you start taking football seriously, it feels like every day is a grind to get better. You train hard, spend hours on the pitch, watch tutorials, copy drills from the pros, and push yourself to the limit. But here's the shocking truth. Most players never reach their potential, and it's not because they lack talent, speed, or even hard work. It's because of one simple mistake that almost every young footballer makes. And if you don't fix it, this mistake will quietly hold back your football career, no matter how much you train. So, what is it? The number one mistake is training in isolation, without pressure, without decisions, and without the intensity of a real game. Think about it. How many times have you spent hours dribbling cones, juggling by yourself, or shooting at an empty goal with nobody challenging you? Don't get me wrong, those drills have value. But here's the problem. If that's 90% of your training, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. Football is not a perfect empty field. Football is chaos. It's defenders closing you down, teammates calling for the ball, opponents pressing, and the crowd watching. If you never put yourself in those conditions, your skills will collapse when the whistle blows. This mistake creates a false sense of progress. You feel sharp in practice, but then match day comes, and suddenly you look average. You lose the ball under pressure, you panic when defenders rush you, your decisions are too slow. And meanwhile, the player who trains under game-like conditions looks composed, confident, and effective. That's why pros don't just train technique, they train timing, awareness, and execution when it matters most. If you train like it's a match, you'll play like it's training. But if you train like it's cones on an empty pitch, you'll play like it's cones on an empty pitch. So how do you fix this mistake? It's simple, but it requires discipline. First, play more small-sided games. 3-a-side, 5-a-side, futsal, anything that forces quick decisions and tight control. These games sharpen you in ways that solo drills never can. Second, add pressure to your drills. If you juggle, let a friend try to win the ball off you. If you shoot, let a defender close you down. If you dribble, do it against someone instead of just cones. Third, always push yourself to match tempo. Train at the same speed and intensity you'd face in a real match. Because when you raise the standard in training, match day starts to feel normal. Here's the mindset shift you need. Stop chasing perfection in isolation and start chasing performance under pressure. Every drill you do should answer one simple question. Will this help me survive in a real match? If the answer is no, it's time to rethink your training. Improvement doesn't come from looking fancy when nobody is watching. It comes from delivering when everyone is trying to stop you. So, let's bring it home. The number one mistake that's holding back your football career isn't a lack of skill. It's training without the pressure and reality of the game. Fix this mistake today, and you'll notice your game transform faster than you ever imagined. The confidence, the decision-making, the composure. It all comes from preparing the right way. Now I want to hear from you. What kind of training do you do most often? Solo drills or game-like practice? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you're serious about improving, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more football training and motivation. Remember this, train like it's a match, and you'll play like a pro.